Hi, Jeff here again today to give you another energy medicine exercise. This one is called the triple harmonizer. And what is it good for and what does it do? All right, so whenever you experience stress, right, you have your physiological responses within the body and you have energetic responses within the body as well. One of the big ones is that your triple warmer energy system also acts as a meridian. You can call it the triple warmer, triple burner, triple energizer. It goes by several names, and this is where I've come up with the name in calling it the triple in reference to the triple warmer, burner, or energizer, and also in what happens in the stress response. In the stress response, we often fight, flight, freeze. Those three terms are generally used. So what we're looking to do then is gain knowledge and understanding that when the stress response happens, that triple warmer meridian tends to go a little overzealous and wants to take over and pull and draw lots of energy into it and through it for the sake of fighting, flighting, or freezing. And when it does that, it tends to draw and pull energy out from the other meridians. So if you're familiar with the meridian system, you know that all those meridians are fantastic at nourishing all of the organs and glands that they're associated with and helping with. But when the triple burner or triple warmer draws all that energy out of the others, they don't have the same capacity for giving you a nice harmony and a balance within the system. So what we're looking for is just to use an acupressure point on the triple warmer meridian line as a tapping point. In EFT, this would also be called the gamut point. So what it is, your triple warmer starts on the ring finger, travels along and makes its way between those two finger bones of little finger and ring finger, and follows along back behind the arm, up over the shoulder there, behind the ear, and up and over toward your temple. There's its natural pathway. So what we're doing is using the third point, 1, 2, 3. So if you make a fist and close your fist or close your fingers into a fist, if you look at your hand, you might find or see, depending on your hand, you may naturally see a little divot in between those two knuckles just down slightly. Or you can just use a finger and slightly go and you'll find the divot and you'll find that point. So that would be your main reference point. And then you can open the hand. And then I would use several fingers like that, 2, 3 fingers. And what we're doing then is just tapping on that point. And while you're tapping, you can apply any other breathing techniques that maybe you've learned here through my YouTube channel or anywhere else, and just apply those. But the key one is to breathe slowly and gently in through your nose and out from the mouth. That in-breath, we know, keeps and activates the parasympathetic system, that rest and digest system. So we're coupling the nice calm breathing with the tapping. So the tapping is bringing energy and awareness to the natural flow of a meridian in that. And so we're just asking that meridian to be relaxed, to be harmonized, and not overtaking everything else. So when you're tapping there and breathing slowly and calmly, there's two effects happening. But the nice third effect that I really want to encourage you to do with this energy exercise is to place one hand while you're doing so on your heart space. If you're familiar with the Heart Math Institute, they've got some great research and papers talking about building a nice brain and heart coherence. And in that state, lots of positive things happen in the body. So they've identified that often having a hand or envisioning holding your heart or being in touch with your heart, or literally holding your hand over your heart space, helps to create that coherence of brain and heart. So we're looking to create that same coherence for all the good benefits from that, and the breathing and the tapping on that point. So you can literally just tap along and use any of the other breaths that are applied for it. So if you've experienced a stress response or a stress, you can use this. If you are anticipating going into a stressful situation, you can use this heading into, and as you're doing it, you could think about staying calm and relaxed in the stressful situation or the situation that's about to occur. You're very welcome, and I would suggest, even if it's a really stressful situation, you might want to tap along each side, but it would be efficient or sufficient just to do the single side. But certainly you could work with two. Now, if you're in an environment you want to make it a little more discreet, you're at a family gathering or out in a restaurant, and maybe doing this and holding your hand on your heart might be a little stressful for you in how you might feel or look in the restaurant or in that situation. You could do that, like have your hand underneath, if this is the tabletop, put your hand underneath the table and you could simply tap along on that point as you're just breathing calmly and slowly. No one's going to see your hand under the table or at school or under your desk or something that's a little inconspicuous. But if you're in a space or place where you can tap along right there and breathe that slow, calm breath. So it might be a couple of slow breaths that'll do it. But having a good intention, I find, with any energy exercise or any breathing exercise is the key to giving it the real power behind it. So your intention is, or could be, if you'd like, to create calm and relaxation, or to create harmony within your system, to have a nice, harmonious, relaxing state after having experienced a stress response, or as I mentioned, heading into or moving into a stress response and just negating it or bringing it down before it even happens. So just asking that triple warmer to not get too overzealous and not take all the energy from all the other spaces and places or meridians in the body, and to keep it calm and relaxed. So triple harmonizer, there you have it. Good for reducing stress and calming that triple burner, warmer, or energizer meridian down, so you can tap along and use that as often as you like. So thanks for joining. Glad to have you on board, and make sure, if you haven't and you want to, you can look below for the description to find a little more detail on anything that maybe you've missed in the video. And also you could like and subscribe and follow along and catch up on all the latest energy medicine exercises they come out, or you can go back and view previous energy exercises, and that'd be great. And also, if you're all willing and wanting, you of course would know that by now I do offer some energy sessions through a variety of modalities, through EFT tapping, through emotion code, and I'm just currently studying on the body code as well, and soon we'll be offering body code sessions as well. So, and those can be done in person or remote. So you can reach out through the website, my website, which is in the description, and we can make contact. We could set you up for any help or assistance you might need beyond being able to manage your stress or manage your challenges on your own. Through the energy work, we could certainly look to help you find a little more benefit and improvement. So thanks for your time, and we look forward to sharing and seeing you again soon. Take care. Bye for now.